Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Emerson Speaks, and today we're on episode 7 of the Testament of Sister New Devil, The Depths of Love and Hatred. The battle has started between Takashi, Shiba, Kurumi, and Yuki versus Basara, Mio, and Maria. And it's going crazy, you know, Mio and Maria lure Takashi away from Basara, and Basara, he lures Kurumi on into a one-on-one battle. She's using her wind, and she's giving him a run for his money. And Takashi, he uses Byakko and he sets up a barrier so people around them can't see, and Shiba's not able to go inside because of Byakko's power. So they're fighting, and Maria and Mio get Takashi inside this building. Mio uses her magic and she engages the water system, and she basically tries to drown him, which doesn't work because they try to use the tactics of direction and distance, trying to keep him from the west so he can't use Byakko. But Takashi tells them that even if he can't use the west of Byakko, if he's at close range, he can still attack like that. So he sends Maria flying back through the wall where a hole is, where Mio is able to get her out of harm's reach and use her magic to use the water, but Takashi counters that and he sends it all back, going out of the building. While Basara and Kurumi are down there, they're fighting. She's asking why is he still treating her like a child. You know, he has the dull part of his sword facing towards her, not the sharp part. So Basara, he tells Kurumi that he has to protect Yuki and all that good stuff. You know, he's talking about how he's not the only one that's hurt, how the village betrayed him, you know, and he was exiled. You know, the village betrayed Basara and his father Jin. So he uses Banishing Shift and he stops her from able to channel power through her little spirit or whatever. And he hits her, and ironically enough, only a piece of clothing is covering up her nipple. That's it. She's about to fall down towards the ground, but he saves her and he pushes her down. She's like, Baka, you know, and then they look and there's Yuki, and she comes running at him. You know, she draws her sword and she like hits him with the bottom of the shaft of the sword and knocks him out, and she gets some sleeping incense and gives that to him. You know, so Maria and Mio are fighting Takashi, and Yuki, she starts to fight Takashi, you know, and Takashi says, anyone who betrays me or joins sides with the demons, you know, I'll have to exterminate them as well. And she's like, I don't care, I have to protect Basara, you know, all this time he's been protecting me, and for the past 5 years I've been training for this right here. So they start fighting, and it's Yuki and Maria tells Mio to go after Basara. Mio finds Basara, and Kurumi's like, hey, get away, what are you doing? Mio's like, stop little girl, if I wanted to fight you I would have used my magic by now. So Mio tries her best to wake Basara up, but she can't, and Kurumi tells her that Yuki put sleeping incense on him and he'll be out for a day and a half. But Mio is persistent, she doesn't give up, you know, she doesn't prevail. Her faith in waking him up doesn't wane at all, and she finally wakes him up, and it goes back over. Takashi and Yuki are fighting. Takashi slams Yuki into a car, and he's about to give her the finishing blow, you know, and his last attack he goes in to strike Yuki, but it's countered by Basara. He's standing there and he's changed, you know, he's increased his speed dramatically. Takashi's Byakko goes out of control and reveals its true self. You know, when Byakko detects danger, it goes into auto defense mode, and it will unleash its true form, which is like a white tiger. It kind of looked like Guy Sensei's Hirodora. So Yuki told Basara to let her finish it and kill it with her Sukuya, and she does, and she gets through its wind, and as it's about to attack her, Basara comes down and uses his Banishing Shift, and he destroys it. Takashi gets up and he tells Basara to kill him now that it's over, but Basara says, no, we're childhood friends. He says, well, what about those childhood friends that you killed 5 years ago? So Mio slapped the shit out of him, and then Shiba came in and he said, it's over now, you know, our plans are withdrawn for now, and he would like to remain as an overseer. And then Shiba, you know, I kind of expected that Shiba was fucking strong, you know, because he gave Takashi this looking like he like started raising his energy, and I was like, oh god, if Shiba and Basara fight, it's going to be way more intense. It's going to be like Lee versus Shira. If you haven't seen that episode, then the link will be in the description box below. So he tells Yuki and Kurumi to come on, and then Basara tells him, wait, Yuki. And then Shiba tells him that if they don't come, then everyone here will meet a misfortune. So that right there lets you know how strong Shiba really is. So that concludes episode 7. The fight has started. Takashi lost only proving that Basara was stronger. And Takigawa didn't even have to get involved. So I'm ready to see what's going to happen to Takashi for losing. What are they going to do? Are they going to improve their strategies? Are they going to continue to train because they know that they're probably going to have to face them again? And it might not be just Takashi and Kurumi and Yuki, but it might just be Shiba as well, and he is very fucking strong just from what we already get. So with that being said, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Stalk me on all the social media links down in the crotch below. Check out all my previous videos if you haven't already. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.